effective advice of the game. Starting lineups and tip next. Right. Thunder 9-1 with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 6, Morant, Wells, Kentavious Caldwell. He's working as a non-staff official. Zach Zarbaton have it first to start the game. Thunder coming off a Friday night blowout over Sacramento, 132-101. Entry pass to Hartenstein, 10 to shoot. Hartenstein from Holmgren.
And it has come to fruition to the record of 9-1 to begin.
Jaren Jackson Jr. off glass and down. Jaren 7th.
Nice to see Jaren downhill early. No help defense coming. Had a one-on-one scenario.
Holmgren. Hartenstein again.
Back-to-back assist score combination. The bigs working together.
Morant with a drive. Loose ball picked up by Landale. Picked up by Holmgren defensively. A Jaren 3 is through. And the Grizzlies have the lead 5-4 on the Jaren Jackson triple. Jaren 9 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander drives against Wells. Baseline jumper, short, but he gets his own miss. Challenges Landale and an and one for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the bucket, foul on Landale.
Complete the possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander third in the league at scoring at 33 a game, coming off his 9th 30-point game of the season at Sacramento. He's also one of only 4 players so far this year to rack up a 50-point game, had 51 earlier. Jalen Wells from the baseline. What's interesting, Brevin, as I looked at the numbers, the Grizzlies.
That's because in that basketball game, all of the shots that they had been getting for games leading up to, they just knocked them down. Good contest.
Case and Wallace. Wells drives on A.J. Mitchell and stepped out of
KCP, those two, it was nice to see them finally find a little rhythm.
Kick ball, shot clock at 14, and will stay there. Thunder so lead the league in scoring margin. They're plus 15.5, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope got decked, and he shakes.
Who has stepped in nicely has been A.J. Mitchell. Went down with the injury early. Nice drop.
Oh, wow, pretty feed, Morant. Caldwell-Pope with the bucket. You're right about A.J. Mitchell averaging almost 17 points a game. Had a double-double in the last outing. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So good. It's the ground that he covers with the stride that he makes. It makes it so much easier for him.
Morant for 3. And Mitchell, a double-double, had 10 assists against Sacramento. And we got
how well he moves without the ball, which you saw there. KCP, John Morant driving, not just standing and watching.
Holmgren in the lane, forced into a fadeaway over Jaren Jackson Jr. Below his average, he's averaging just under 19 a game. 4-point lead for the Thunder. Morant against Case and Wallace. Very good one-on-one defender. Morant's floater, no, and the rebound to Hartenstein. Just under 12 rebounds a game. Holmgren against Morant, backs him into the paint. Mitchell, his lefty floater is in, and no, take it away on an offensive foul on A.J. Mitchell. Tops in the league, averaging 50 bench points per game. Aldama and Coward, both big pieces of that. Caldwell-Pope off the glass and down. I'll tell you what, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope found the range. Again, Grant off the Wallace miss. Landale open for 3.
The thing that we've seen from KCP is coming in. We may talk about the 3 and D. Good hands there. Landale may be called for a second foul.
Yeah.
But the thing with the defender, so it was nice to see the mid-range go down, and again here, having early success.
And he's also averaging 3.5 assists per game. Hartenstein in traffic, and he'll get a trip to the free throw.
Defender with size, but also a guy that made shots. And then Hartenstein, you see there, is able to grab the rebound off of the miss.
And then a second chance opportunity. Can't happen.
And with Hartenstein, they gave them a trend. Now really be the 4, which is where he is more suited.
Coward, it's off the heel, and Hartenstein.
And how about this? Another test for Cedric Coward here. Now tasked with slowing down SGA.
And then Holmgren knocks down a 3. Chet Holmgren, 34% from beyond the arc on the season. Grizzlies turn it over. A.J. Mitchell underlated against the defense of Aldama. Morant, corner three, bango. Ja Morant. Morant, who had been one for his last. Holmgren with the screen. Hartenstein, the lefty floater. Short, tapped out by Morant, gathered in by Landale. Morant, speed dribble, going at Mitchell. Got Holmgren in the air and drew a foul from Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming from Morant. Also, I'll tell you what, the Grizzlies design team, for all the different uniforms, they always knock it out of the park.
They are as creative as any forms, and even now with the cup courts.
Hartenstein, man, he is just dominating inside. Leak out, Aldama beating Cason Wallace to the rim. Isaiah Joe has come on. A.J. Mitchell out for Oklahoma City.
Grant, he's done a great job. Head up immediately. Get Santi easy.
Coward with a rebound. Jaren against Holmgren. In the lane, Holmgren knocked it loose.
Jaren exposed the basketball a little bit too much. Check Holmgren able to knock it away.
Third Grizzlies turnover. Holmgren turns down the three. Hartenstein.
Got to find where Isaiah Joe is at all times at the three-point line.
Shooter. And there he is. 4-3. Rebound at the 5-minute mark, down 3. Wells against Gilgeous-Alexander, flips it up and in.
Good job on Jalen. Control, able just to fade enough on that little shot in the paint to get it to go down.
Wells with 4, Hartenstein deals. Wallace knocks down the 3. Cason Wallace, 42% from beyond the arc.
Hurting the Grizzlies defense right in the middle, in the heart of their defense, whether it's a roll to the basket for finishes or you saw it there being a playmaker from the free throw line.
Aldama along with the 3. Of the offense for Oklahoma City. SGA misses the 3, tap out rebound. Hartenstein for the visitors. Gilgeous-Alexander off the heel, rebound, cap to whip. Aldama takes middle to the cup, finger rolls it in. Santi Aldama, and a timeout taken by Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams in, Alex Caruso in, along with Chris Youngblood, Isaiah Joe Jr. So Morant out of the game. Coward looking to feed Jaren. Back down against Williams. A Coward 3, bango, Cedric Coward.
Well, for whatever reason, when the ball goes into Jaren, and he has done a great job of getting the ball out quickly to a teammate for a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good tough shot for SGA. Wells calls for it. His 3 is off. It's boarded by Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander just 2 of 6 to start. Caruso on his step through. Hartenstein and Holmgren both back into the game, and a 3-pointer dances and eventually drops in for A.J. Mitchell.
So protect the ball, move it well. They did both as Landale knocks down the 3, as that was their 14th assist overs that yielded 2 points out of that first quarter.
Highly effective first quarter steal by Caldwell Pope. KCP pull-up 3. Spencer tapping the rebound. Konchar's got it. KCP off the reload. Yes!
He had to hold the Y, partner. Had to hold the Y.
A.J. Mitchell down the lane.
Really like him. I watched a couple of their games, and they stand out for this Thunder team.
He only started 1 game last year. Today was his 3rd start this season. Konchar on the feed. Spencer, Konchar. Shot clock, 5. Morant, no look.
Nice.
Spencer for 3. Bango!
What a setup there by Morant. You have to be aware of his drive to the basket. And Holmgren here, nobody back defensively. Then we're gonna step through late.
For 16 assists and baskets. Landale, another 3. Bango! Landale.
Crisp ball move gated by attacks of the paint by Morant.
Jang off with the 3. Holmgren one-handed rebound, fouled by Caldwell Pope. Secure. Second fewest turnovers in the league at 12 a game. Morant with a teardrop off glass.
quickly with that lay-in.
Holmgren in the lane. Good contest by Jaren, but Holmgren able to knock it down.
Where it's been really highly contested, and it's a foul on the other end.
The first team foul on the Thunder here in the second quarter. Spencer feels contact. It's up, it's off, but free throws coming for Cam Spencer. The Grizzlies are doing this against the best defense, 7 of 15 from 3.
And getting the looks that they're able to get here early in the game. The ball moving and even off the...
3 gone by here, second quarter. Holmgren will try a 3, in and out. Rebound called clean from distance. Morant behind the back, levels off, sends it, can't score it, however. Rebound, Jaren Jackson Jr. off the back iron. In the shooting motion, but no air in the whistle.
He'll say his partner. There wasn't a score, but know what we have not heard a lot here in this building is what we just heard, which was oohs and ahs.
Yes.
We heard oohs and last game, and so it's nice to have some familiar sounds in the building again.
Aldama stops on the dime behind the back, and Jaren couldn't reel it in.
Still have the sound of ahs every now and then too.
Yep.
But that's okay because we love it.
Oh, Aldama with a rejection.
Because of Aldama also.
Spencer. Everybody in the building thought there was going to be a whistle. Thunder down 14, and Caruso challenging Spencer. Holmgren forced inside the arc. Jang forced inside the arc. Shot clock at 8. Mitchell. That's boarded by...
Extra effort plays being made by the Grizzlies in this first half.
The effort and the hustle have been off the charts for the Grizzlies. Spencer against Holmgren. KCP, a 3. And Hartenstein, his 7th rebound of the game, and a timeout taken by Oklahoma City. 12 at Golden State. Hartenstein with the catch. Vince Williams Jr. knocked it free. And then Hartenstein grabbing after on the glass. And a 19-2 advantage in bench points. Jaren blocked by Hartenstein. Trying to wrestle it back. He gets it and scores it.
His stick-withedness along with allows Jaren the putback.
A.J. Mitchell, the floater. And Vince Williams Jr. with a release with Morant on the bench. Vince will do his share of initiating of the offense. Aldama against A.J. Mitchell. Coward deals. Jaren for 3. Bango! Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks down a 3, and the Grizzlies have their largest.
We saw great shot making against Dallas Mavericks. We are seeing fantastic ball movement in this first half.
Isaiah Joe off the back iron. Coward rakes in his...
When he gets his hands on the basketball, it's only going to him.
Vince drives, and a blocking foul on Isaiah Joe. It's a foul, Vince Williams Jr. And Oklahoma City can challenge again. Brooks Barnhizer in for the first time tonight, the rookie out of Northwestern. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and one, Cedric Coward the foul.
SGA came down holding his...
And the paint non-restricted area and mid-range. He can hurt you from anywhere on the floor. And he converts the and one.
I said it earlier, there's no place where you sit because in every facet on the offensive end, he's good.
Coward against SGA. Aldama. Spencer. Coward, rhythm 3. Rebound, tap out. Vince Williams Jr. His activity has made a difference. Spencer, that's an illegal screen, Santi Aldama.
There is no faulting the effort that has been put forth here. Will miss time.
And the Thunder relatively small. Jalen Williams straightaway 3 off the back iron. And Wells trying to cap the rebound.
Sterling Landau will be very conscious that he has the 3.
Williams misses again. And the Grizzlies for the Thunder so far. Coward. Bango. Man, Cedric Coward. He's shooting 50, 40, 90.
Quickly he gets his feet set. But again, the timeliness of the pass to allow him to be ready to shoot.
Barnhizer. And now Jalen Williams. 10 to shoot. Looking for a pass opportunity. Isaiah Joe's three. Down the well it goes for Isaiah Joe. 44% from beyond the arc. Vince tees up a three. Coward trying to keep it for the Thunder. Thunder wrapping up a 4-game road trip. They lost at Portland, their only loss of the season. They blew a 22-point lead against the Trailblazers in the Rose City. Aldama.
Casey Wallace did a good job of continuing to hustle.
Barnheiser offensive rebound. Isaiah Joe, another three and a Grizzlies timeout. Thunder responding with some hustle plays of their own so far tonight.
Yeah, the Thunder come out in zone defense here. And all of what the Grizzlies did to get to this point, they're going to have to continue.
Wells for three. Down the well it goes for Jalen Wells.
And look at that. Get the ball to the middle. Because when it gets there, everyone condenses. They do. Quick pass. Rhythm shot for Wells.
Gilgeous-Alexander short. Rebound tapped to an open area. Coward drives into the lane, sets up Wells. Jalen backing down against Cason Wallace. Shot clock at 6 for Coward. Around a Landale screen, weaving his way, finding his area, but off the iron.
Good defense there.
Isaiah Joe's had the hot hand.